Hey guys, here's a quick tutorial of how to edit this backdrop. So as I said and promised, it is a super easy edit and we are going to start. So you know what, I'm just going to quickly show you my image, my reference for this one. I was trying to sort of recreate this image and I hope it looks kind of similar, but I think you all get the point and the idea. So this is the image. I'm just going to quickly drag it and drop it here. All right, click OK so we can resize it. So I'm just going to choose the move tool right there. Click on the shift key. My shift key is a bit weird, so I'm just hoping it's going to work. Okay, I think it's working. Resize, release, and place. So I think it's slightly too big still. I'm just going to quickly reduce the opacity to see where we are. And I'm going to resize it a little bit more. Don't forget to click on your shift key, and I think that is going to be okay. So I'm going to be slightly slower because I'm recording. Okay, so I'm happy with where it is. I'm just going to click a layer mask. So right there, click and open the layer mask. I'm going to select my brush tool. I'm going to make my brush tool slightly bigger, making sure that I am painting with black and 100% opacity right there. So I'm just going to go and delete everything I don't need from the image. And as you can see, I'm using an image that it was just originally shot on very similar. It is actually the same blankets, stuffing, I don't know how you call it. There we go. So taking off everything that we don't need is now, you can see that there's a pretty good difference between the white balance right now and the image, the newborn image is much cooler than the blanket underneath it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just quickly go, and you don't have to use my actions for this one if you don't have my actions. I'm only using my actions because it's easier, but if you don't have them and you want to use the same method, it's just a filter that is right there. So you click on this little icon and you go to photo filter. It's literally the first filter that comes up with the first setting. You don't need to touch anything, you don't need to do anything. You just need to click right there. This will create a clipping mask. A clipping mask will allow this filter to only work on the layer underneath it. In this case, the layer underneath is the newborn. So just click before and after. And as you can see, it is almost the same. I think it's almost the same. So I'm going to double click on the little camera icon there just to play with the opacity of that filter there. That's more like the intensity, or as it says here, the density. So yeah, the density. It's right there. Just needed to read it. There you go. So I'm happy with how it looks like right now. So I'm going to click back onto layers, and if I don't feel like having that filter all over the baby, I can click on its layer mask, and I'm still on black, and I'm just going to reduce my opacity a little bit, and I don't want the baby to be so warm. I'm just clicking a little bit less of the filter from baby skin. So it's more kind of like around the baby, less on the baby itself. It depends on the image that you have. I'm sure you can figure out what's working best for your image. Now I'm gonna go back to my newborn layer, the mask of the newborn layer. And I'm going to keep the opacity the way it is now, and I'm going to just click a little bit closer here and there just to make slightly better blend. And I'm going to invert that color now from black in the front to white in the front. So I can click on this little icon to do that, or I can click on the keyboard um, Shift X. I usually just use short keys, so there you go. And I'm just going to go and basically blend a little bit better. So this will bring back some of the original blanket that the baby is sitting on, just creating a better blend around the baby. I'm going to go back to 100% right now. I'm going to reduce the size of my brush, invert that front color again, and I'm just going to go around making sure that all of my flowers are nice and clear. There you go. They look like they're all good. I'm going to invert my color again to white, and I'm just going to make sure that all the baby's in as well. Just going to go around the baby very quickly, making sure I didn't mix anything, and baby is all nicely there. Okay, so that's a nice blend already, and let's just click before and after. But as you can see, baby kind of looks like she's already there, and I'm pretty happy with that. So if I'm happy with it and I don't think there's anything else that I can do to improve it, I'm just going to click on flatten image. You can just use flatten image using layer. Flatten image would be right there. It's already flattened, so the option is not showing, but it would be right there. And at this stage, you just add any filter that you like. If you like to add it on top of the image, what I did with this image, I've added one action, which is the dough drop, and because it's a little too strong, I reduced the opacity quite a lot. I just left it just a little bit, a little touch, maybe a little bit more, just making the image pop a little bit better, making all the blues tones, all the blue tones in the image more pink, and that's pretty much it. My photo is just done. This backdrop is ready to go. That's it. So thank you so much. If you guys have any other questions, just let me know. You know where. Bye.